Hello! Today I shall be doing what everyone has been anticipating and waiting for. JK, I don't think anyone cares that much, just myself. I shall be reading Draven's story, part 4. Yeah, let's do this. So, do you wonder why you listen to me? A little, I said hesitantly. I'm gonna ask you to do some freaky shit now. Like what? You trust me, don't you? Eric asked. I hope so. I'm thinking of proposing to her, I blurted out. That's not the smartest idea you've had, he chuckled. You're just on a roll of dumbass ideas, huh? I'm tired of blindly listening to you. What was Jamie talking about? Blood? When I woke up, I was drenched in water with only a sore arm and you in my fucking head. Why won't you tell me? I can't tell you, kid. I just need you to trust me. Otherwise, something bad might happen. I'm what's keeping you alive. What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Are you saying that I'm supposed to be dead? Is that what you mean? Yes, Draven. I said nothing for a moment. I was much too disgusted with him. No. With myself. What are you really? You can't just be some random voice in my head, can you? Eric said nothing. Answer me, please. Never forget this, kiddo. Anything is possible. He said nothing more. Until Jamie began questioning me, I'd never felt the need to ask Eric of his motives. I'd never been curious. Well, that's only partially true. In reality, I just never thought about it. I'm supposed to be dead. To others, this was probably obvious. However, to me, it was absolutely revolutionary. I'm what's keeping you alive. His words echoed throughout my mind for the remainder of the night. The next morning, I waited for Eric to say something about our previous conversation. I had begun to second-guess my every move. Why would he tell me such things if they weren't true? I had grown accustomed to his reassurance and guidance, accustomed to his voice, accustomed to feeling his presence for hours. He said nothing. The silence was deafening. Had he abandoned me? Was I now, unknowingly, on the brink of death? 2 words is all it took. Calm down. I breathed a sigh of relief. I'm not going anywhere, he said dully. But that was all. What was he thinking? What was he planning? Hi, Draven. Oh, Jamie, hi. I didn't hear you come in. She sat next to me at the edge of the bed. Hatch just left and I don't have to work. We're entirely alone. She took my hand in her own. You haven't been yourself lately. Is it because of me? Something I've done? No, not at all. It has nothing to do with you. Trust me on that. Well, how can I? You don't tell me anything. A light bulb went off. I'm gonna make it up to you, baby. I grinned, pushing her onto her back, starting right now. What are you doing? She giggled. Remember that time we had my parents' place to ourselves? Ooh. Mm-hmm. I smiled, my hand sliding up her skirt. Remember that thing I did with my tongue that you really liked? Oh, Draven, she purred, pulling at the sheets. Bam, bitch. I did that, didn't I? I hope you like it. And part 5 will be up whenever I get around to doing it. Part of the reason it takes so long for me to do this, I guess, is because I write it out on paper. I copy it onto paper. I write it out initially on paper, then I copy it onto more paper, and then I edit it on there, and then I type it up, and then I edit it again, and then I print it. I had to burp, sorry. So yeah, it's just time consuming, but I don't want, since I'm reading it, I don't want to read mistakes, which will then throw off the entire thing. And yeah, and it gives me practice because I need to fine-tune my editing skills with my writing. But, yeah. And it's only 10 pages of story written so far. And what bummed me out about that, this is turning kind of into rambles. What bums me out about writing is when I handwrite something, it can be fucking 30-page long. 30 pages. And then I type it, it's 10. And then I feel like I haven't really accomplished anything. Just, I don't even know. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this, and the next video I post shall be a jewelry collection or necklace collection. I think it's going to be necklaces first, and then I'll go through my bracelets and probably do a bracelet collection video next. But yeah, we're done here. Bye.